All right, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome tonight. So excited to have you here with us. We are live right now with our rally, our team night. Team night is so important. It's very important to us because we want to make sure that everybody knows that this is where we recognize and applaud each other and encourage each other and motivate each other and inspire each other, right? And so let's get it started. So I hope you were on the Zoom. We did forward it to the Facebook team page, but I'm going to tell you right up front, we have something fun tonight. It's because we're getting ready to celebrate our birthday all month long from today until the end of May. We're going to do birthday surprises every single team night. And so we have a wheel that we've got presents on, and we're going to randomly give away presents. And it's logo stuff, it's cool stuff, it's stuff you want. It's just for being on, all right? And so the more you are on, the better chance you have to win. And so we have right now 31 people on. And so, hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 32.
Here's a number between 1 and 32. It's 23.
23. And so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to actually go down to number 23, 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. And Robin, you are going to be our first winner on our wheel, our birthday wheel. All right. And so
Woohoo!
I know Robin Vanderwagen. Anyways, you're the first winner. So Jenny, pull it up. We're going to zoom in on Jenny. Oh, there we go. Here we go. See the gifts on the wheel? Push that button and see what she wins. Here it goes. Spin, spin, spin. And this is our birthday wheel. You can get excited more than once each night. And she's going to win a Tupperware apron. Maybe. Oh, she wins a pack of 10 bling pens. All right, Robin. Congratulations. Okay, you can leave the 10 bling pins on. Somebody else can win that. All right, so that was fun, right? And so we're going to have fun with that all month long. Right now, I'm going to share our screens, and so we can start having fun right now with learning what's going on in Tupperware. All right, so this is our birthday month celebration, workbook, workshop, and so tonight is all about helping your mind understand what birthday month is, because it's not like any other month. There are going to be more prizes, more awards for you. There's more awards for the hostesses. You need your party plan. You need to get them ready. You need to realize you've got to have cake recipes, and we've got several cake recipes coming at you tonight. And you need to have, games that people play at parties. You need to have online games for your online media parties. You need to have games for your in-home parties. So guess what? You're going to be so excited because we are going to be giving you tonight a Tupperware birthday workbook. It's going to be loaded with ideas for you how to date parties and how to have fun at your parties and how all kinds of recipes. In fact, I believe it's 53 pages. It's huge, all right? And you are going to love it. And that's the exciting part about being on tonight. So you're the first to know about it, all right? And so I want to recognize first those who have already qualified for the cruise. You know what? She's not even here. Why? Because she's in Fort Lauderdale on another trip. But Loretta DeCenzo Tiber has already qualified for the company cruise that Pam and Jim are taking you on if you earn it. Now, what do you have to do to earn it? You have to have $12,000 of personal sales and 12 recruits that have come in and sold $40 or more. That's one way to get a trip for one. If you want a trip for two, you need to have $24,000 in personal sales and 12 qualified recruits that have come in and sold $40 or more in their first month. Now, if you want a trip for two and $24,000 is too much to sell, you can do $12,000 and have
the way people
qualified recruits and have managers and have and be paid as a director in June 2022. So this is exciting because we're also going to give away some extra special rooms, and that's going to be the number one in personal sales, the number one in team qualified recruits, and the number one in new managers promoted. And so if you get 2 spots, you don't get 2 rooms. You get 1 room and a gift from Pam and Jim. Already qualified for a trip for 1 is Loretta DeCenzo Tiber, and that is both sales and qualified recruits. Already qualified for the qualified recruits is Manel Franklin, and I'm already qualified for the sales and almost there with the recruiting is Jessica Gordon. Congratulations, guys. Those are 3 of the all of our champions who are working for this that have already qualified in one way or another. Loretta's completely on the boat, all right? But Steve's not, and I know he wants to go, and so she's still working. A lot of you are doing really good in your sales volume. Look at this. Christine Walker only needs $1,950 left to go. Also, we have Christy Greer. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn that page. Only needs 2,400. And Marianne Miller, 3,700. And Robin, you need 9 qualified recruits and 4,000. And Paula Berry needs 4,000 and 12 qualified recruits. And Lori Morris, oh my goodness, you need 4 more qualified team recruits and 4,000. And you got to earn it for Dwayne too. He is not going to want to swim. All right. So you can see there how exciting this is that we're coming along and getting more and more and more of you on this trip. Now, I also tell you that the number 1 in personal sales goes to Loretta DeCenzo Tiber at this time. Number 1 in qualified recruits goes to Manel Franklin at this time with 26. And the number 1 new manager promotions goes to Loretta DeCenzo Tiber because personal sales breaks a tie. But however, I will tell you, there's also Jenny Cheatham that has 2 as well. So congratulations. Our spring into action rally last week, we did our ahas. Can you tell us, Jenny, who was our aha winner? Jeanette Barstool. Okay. Jeanette Barstool, congratulations. And then we also had our meeting last Monday. I recommend that all of you get on this. This is for future leaders and those leaders and future leaders. Anybody that wants to become a leader, this is advanced training, and I think you really should be there because it's not the same thing that we do at team night. It's completely different. So go ahead, Jenny. Who is our winner?
That is...
Okay, Chris Dunham, congratulations. Awesome job. You deserve that. Awesome. All right. And then our Monday night aha with Lori and Kevin. Dwayne wanted to roll right off my tongue and I had to stop myself and say Kevin. Lori and Kevin perfecting the demo, and they did such a good job. So let's find out who's our winner on that. Our Darlene Baker. All right. Congratulations. And we have another one, and that is the ahas from Cooking with Tupperware. That was a great night, guys. You should have been there. It's going to be one to remember as well. And so give it up for our winner is Julie Jawiskis. I get
Jukowitz, I think.
Jukowitz. All right. Congratulations. And post your ahas like a champion. And this is so fun on the why Tupperware, why now? And so congratulations to Christy Stars Rocks. Congratulations. All right, so we have had a great promotion for April, and this ended April the 20th. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I want you to always notice that these promotions usually end the very the 3rd week. A lot of times people think that those are extended throughout the entire month, and make sure you always check the dates on these kind of promotions, okay? And then we also want to tell you that this has not ended yet. So who is excited about getting their keychains? That is setting at $500, and you get all those keychains, and you get 25 keychains. Many Tiny Treasures, I believe it's 25 fun pack. It's a fun pack of 25 random keychains. That's with 500. 1,000, you get the new Prima Glass, and at 2,000, you get the Blast from the Past fun pack. So guys, look at this, the keychains. Woo-hoo! Oh my goodness, we have a lot of people with keychains. Somebody is right on my screen. And look at that, we have the store-baked reheat and serve Prima Glass, and we have a lot of people that have earned that already. Congratulations, that's only $30. That's a great way to get your sample. And then we have the top one is the Tupperware logo treats. Congratulations on those who have already qualified at 2000. Amy Gardner, Candace Jones, Christine Walker, Jessica Gordon, Christy Jackson, Christy Greer, Loretta DeCenzo Tiber, Lori Morris, Manel Franklin, Marianne Miller, Marcia Richmond, Nikki Micah, Paula Berry, and Robin Vanderwagen. All right. So congratulations. Also, I want to remind you that for all of our new recruits that come into the business right now, they are getting a really cool deal. And if you were part of our fun promotion last week, we had the t-shirts offered with the bowl that started it all logo on it. And I hope you qualified because we're going to be ordering up those t-shirts right away. We'll be posting out there for you to get your order in for that. So the sooner you can get it, the better, right? And so these are all of our new team members in the month of April who have already qualified for their Fridge Smart. How exciting, because that is definitely a product in our full line catalog, something you need in your kitchen, and something you want to demonstrate as well. And I highly recommend, I was talking earlier on the welcome call, how to go ahead and get bananas and put some of your bananas in the product, in the Fridge Smart, sealed up, put it on your counter, and put the other bananas just on your counter and watch what happens. It's a really good science project. And then, of course, when they have $500 before the 27th, which is next Wednesday, they will get this stack cooker. Well, I'm sorry, it's not a stack cooker. The multi-cooker for only $30, regularly $129. This is a great product to have in your kitchen. And, you know, we have several products that we consider our key products, our featured products in our catalog. This is one of them, and one you want to have for demonstrating and using. And it's totally different than the stack cooker. It's totally different than the pressure cooker. You definitely want it in the kitchen, and you will love having that. So welcome to all of our new champions who submitted sales of $40 or more by April 27th. If you brought somebody in, you're going to get this product for only $10. Congratulations. And if they also have welcome 3 or more, and you're going to get the cleaning towels, which love my glass towel right there. And my other favorite, the window towel is amazing, but I also love that. It's actually a dust towel, but I use it for a ton of other stuff. All right. All right. And so congratulations to our champion, those who have made lunch with Pam. We got lunch and learn with our directors. So congratulations with 10 plus, and that would be Loretta, Manel, and Jenny Cheatham. Congratulations, you guys. I can't wait to have you lunch and learn and take you to lunch and just really have a fun time. All right. And then personal sales. I want to applaud you because I'm super excited about the personal sales and where they're going. You guys are doing so good. Number 10, over $1,000, champion to be in the top 10. Tara Griffith and Nikki Micah, Deborah Mass, and Marsha Richmond. Congratulations. We also have Marianne Miller, Ellen Lewis, Paula Berry. Congratulations, Manel Franklin, and Jessica Gordon. And number 1 goes to Loretta DeCenzo Tiber. I want to show you something really interesting because a lot of people say, I don't really know what that means. How much money are they making? Well, I want to show you a chart. This has nothing to do with their team bonuses that they get. This is personal sales only. In personal sales, they make 25% profit plus you get a personal volume bonus, which is a bonus that Tupperware gives you at $1,500. You automatically start with your $150 bonus, and it climbs and it climbs and it climbs. And the more you sell, the more you get. All right. And so look what Loretta DeCenzo Tiber is getting as a personal volume bonus from Tupperware, $1,000. Then she also has her profit giving her $4,102 just from her personal sales. This has nothing to do with her leadership and her team bonuses that she's getting. Wow, right? All right. And so real quick, after this little bit of recognition, we're doing our next birthday prize to somebody. So if you're watching it right now on the team page, jump on the Zoom so you can get in on this. All right. All right. And unit sales, congratulations, Lori Omburn and Robin Vanderwagen. Congratulations, Angela Neisel, Crystal Martin, Tina Bradford, Paula Berry, Amy Beebe, and Christy Scarpa-Rocks, and Candace Jones. And number 1, who is it? Michelle Ringel. Congratulations. It is awesome at $3,000 for the week. All right. Team sales, congratulations, Lori Morris and Valerie Fisher. Nikki Micah, Amy Gardner, Christy Jackson, Jennifer Cheatham, Jessica Gordon, Ellen Lewis, Manel Franklin, and number one in team sales, Loretta DeSenza Tybra at $10,980. Congratulations. That is awesome. All right. And then our org sales, Jessica Gordon, Manel Franklin at $6,000. Jessica at $6,700, Manel at $6,800, Amy Gardner at $13,200, Loretta DeSenza Tybra at $15,900, and Alan Lewis at $34,648. All right. And you know what? That champion t-shirt. Okay, who got it free? We got Amy Gardner, Candace Jones, and Deborah Nassett, Ellen Lewis, and Jessica Gordon, and we have Loretta DeSenza Tybra, Manel Franklin, Marianne Miller, Marsha Richmond, Nikki Micah, Paula Berry, and Tara Griffith all got the t-shirt free. Then for $10, we have Jenny Cheatham, Christy Jackson, and Marsha Giesel. Congratulations. All right, guys, that is awesome. And I love giving you a gift when you have earned it like that. Personal recruiting, we had great recruiting last month. We had Marsha Giesel last week. Marsha Giesel with one, Lori Morris with one, Nikki Micah with one, Ellen Lewis with one, Jessica Gordon, and Nancy Lagan. Nancy Lagan had two, and Christy Jackson had two. Jennifer Cheatham had two. Manel Franklin had three, and Loretta had five. Congratulations. Unit recruiting, we have Diane Smith with one, and Angela Matthews with one, Lisa Taylor Shea with one, and Christine Dunham with one, and we have Marsha Giesel with one, and Tina with two. Congratulations, Tina Bradford. All right. Team recruiting, we have Sonia Ellis and Nikki Micah and Ellen Lewis and Nancy Lagan, Christy Jackson and Lori Morris, and now up to three with Jessica Gordon and Manel Franklin, four. Jennifer Cheatham, five, and Loretta DeSenza Tybra, five. Congratulations. Org recruiting, Amy Gardner, three, Manel Franklin, four, Jessica Gordon, four, Loretta DeSenza Tybra, five, and Ellen Lewis, 16. Congratulations. All right, so we did Share the Shine, and we do it all the time. And Share the Shine just means you go to the team page, you share what's working for you, what you're excited about. You share a recipe, you go live, any of that, and you always have to put the hashtag Share the Shine. So let's find out who our winner for this week's Share the Shine is, which is Pam Swag. But I want to tell you, we do it once a month too as well, and that will be next week. And that time it will be for personal logo. You get to decide what you want, and we logo it for you, and we give you choices and selections, of course, but you get to pick the prize. All right. And so who's our winner? It's Joni Shalott. All right, congratulations. You just won Pam Swag for sharing. Thank you so much. We share, we care, right, Joni? All right. And if we have any first-time honors tonight, I want to tell you, you need to sign in and say, hey, it's my first time on, because we're going to do a drawing later with all of our first-timers, all right? And so right now we're going to stop our presentation because we want to talk a little bit to you about birthday month. And I want to show you exactly what's going on with birthday month. Sweet, all right? And so if you are with us this evening and Studio 2, all right? Well, I want to tell you, birthday month is the 1 month. We like to say, no sex, no supper, just Tupper, Tupper, Tupper. We're kidding. It's okay, guys. It's all right. We want you to eat because we want you nutrition up there high so you can get a lot done, right? But you know what? Here's the thing. What we do in Tupperware is we have a birthday, obviously, like everybody else once a year, but we celebrate by giving our host the gifts. And so what we're going to do is all of our gifted people that everybody that takes a party for the month of birthday month, get the little mini salt and pepper shakers, which I don't think I have here tonight, but the little mini salt and pepper shakers are so stinking cute. They're little miniature salt and pepper shakers. They're the same size as the minis, only they have a seal on them that actually opens and closes the salt and pepper shaker. So you're going to love them, and all of your guests are going to love them. Everybody that you know is going to want a set because they're that popular. So I want to tell you, Nikki put out there on the team page, and you want to find that on the team page, a meme that you can use to put out right away with your VIP group and in your any group that you're allowed to post in. And would you want a set free? And find out who would like to have a set for free. Then all they have to do is collect at least $150 in orders, because that qualifies them. Isn't $150, Jenny?
With salt and pepper shaker, all I have to do is have a party.
Right, but the party minimum is There's no minimum on it. I think there's a party minimum at 150. Well, if there's not, you should put one on there, right? Because you don't want to give away for less than that. But then they get a thank you gift. Now, the thank you gift is awesome because you get to choose of one of the 4 or 5 gifts there in the Tupperware catalog. However, when the sales start to climb, you get more free, more free, more free. So how much do you have to sell to get the ice cube trays? Anybody know? Put it in the chat. All right, I love our ice cube trays because they are designed that you can use them for so many things. First of all, did you know you could freeze eggs? Obviously, you have to take them out of the shell and you pop them down inside of here and you can put it in the freezer with the seal on. And when you want an egg, you just pop that little silicone piece on the bottom and it'll pop right out. Isn't that crazy? The idea of freezing eggs, why would you want to do that? Have you ever run out of eggs in the middle of a recipe and you're like, oh no, I don't have any eggs? Wouldn't it be nice to know that you have eggs in your freezer and you can pull out an egg, right? Because all you have to do is set it down on the counter in 5 minutes or so. It's completely thawed out and ready to use. It looks as normal as it was when it went in the freezer, right? The other thing I like to use these for is freezing my herbs. You can put, you can definitely use it for herb ice cubes. And so using them like mint and lemon inside of an ice cube is really fun for iced tea and it looks really pretty. You can put berries inside of here and they look beautiful with ice cubes and have berries floating inside your ice in your beverages. It looks beautiful. You could actually freeze if you happen to be drinking a bottle of wine and you didn't finish it. You're like, I'm not going to finish that. You could freeze wine. And as long as it is the same wine, I wouldn't want to mix my wines, but as long as it's the same wine, your favorite wine, you could pull out those wine cubes and have really chilled wine and not diluted wine. Another thing you can do is you can freeze gravy. If you made a big dinner and you have a lot of gravy left over and you're like, I don't want to throw this gravy away. I love gravy. It would be great for a soup topper or a biscuit topper for breakfast or something like that. You can freeze gravy, pop out 1 or 2 cubes, and they thaw out fast, and you have some gravy for a small little biscuit or something, like if you're just making a meal breakfast for one. Another thing you can do with these little guys that I like to do is little miniature popsicles. You can use this for a lot of different things for kids and so forth, but they are highly, highly sought after items. So all of our hosts are going to get it. Who guessed it right first?
Spring said 350 and then Rebecca DeYoung said 350 and 2.
Okay, 350 and 2. All right, you're going to get these with $350 in sales and 2 days. That's your first bonus. It's not your host gift, it's a bonus. What's the difference between a host gift and a bonus? A host gift is the Tupperware program, and that's what you get. A bonus is you get this over and above the host's program, okay? So a bonus at $350 and 2 is the ice cube trays. And how much are those ice cube trays going to cost you at $350 and 2? $5, right? $5. Well, I just noticed my nails match the Tupperware. That's pretty cool. All right. So the next thing that's really, really fun is when your party sales hit 500 in birthday month and 2 datings, you can have our beautiful, gorgeous ice prism set, which is so, so pretty for so many reasons. We like to put food in it just to show you how pretty it is, and it just really catches the light better when there's food in it. And I will tell you that you get 4 plates and 4 tumblers, and these are the best for iced tea. And by the way, do you know what fits on top of here? You're going to be like, what? You know what? I'm going to blow your mind. The seal that goes on the impression tumblers, the large one, the 16 ounce will fit on here. And also, if you happen to have the seal from an insulated tumbler, it will fit on there. So, yeah, I've done that before. All right. And so that makes it nice. And so you can have it beside the computer and not worry about it spilling easily or anything like that. And then our 2-quart pitcher. Love it. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous with lemonade, strawberry lemonade, or strawberry water, or peppermint water. You can do all kinds of fun things like cucumber water, sliced lemons in your tea. And then there's the next. Oh my word. With $1,000 party. Now this is 502. You get this. $1,000. First of all, the first thing they do at $1,000 is all your host credit just doubled. And so if you have a $1,000 party, normally you have $200 in free Tupperware host credits. Now you have $400 in Tupperware host credits automatically. $400 in Tupperware host credits. And so when you have $400 in Tupperware host credits, and this is 75 credits, yes, you could get this more than once, up to 2 times. And so if you wanted 2 sets of bowls and 8 plates and 8 tumblers and 2 pitchers, you could do that. Okay. And so you can get this up to twice. All right. And then at $1,000 party, you get a host bonus over and above. What's a host bonus? Over and above the host program, you get a host bonus of one of the sets of cookware. You can take this set of cookware, and this one is $149. Actually, it's not bad. Its retails is like 700 and some, and you're going to get it for $149 with $1,000 party and 2 datings. Or you can come up here and get this set for $99 for having a $1,000 party. Now, if you want both sets, you have to have 2 parties, all right? Because it takes $1,000 and 2 datings to get one. So it would take 2 $1,000 parties with both sets. Unlike that set where you could have one party and go and spend your host dollars twice. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, that was it. Allergies. All right. All right. The other thing that's really amazing about our cookware is I just absolutely love our Tupperware cookware. I love the fact that the handles stay cool. I love the fact that the handles on the side also stay cool. If they get hot, it's because your flame is too high. If you have a gas burner and the flame's coming up over the sides, these can get hot because you've got it turned too high. If you are on an electric stove, your handles don't get hot because you are on a burner that's underneath and stays underneath. The heat stays underneath you. This pan is my favorite for my popcorn. I just take it and I fill the bottom of the pan with a little bit of my favorite oil, which is a sapphire oil or grapeseed oil or a avocado oil. I like avocado oil a lot. It doesn't sound good, but guys, it is delicious and tastes real buttery. You would love it. And then cover the bottom of it with the oil, and then cover the bottom of it with popcorn and put your lid on. And this is when you turn it on high and you walk away. Don't turn it above the coming up to the handles to make it hot, but just turn it on. If you have electric, turn it on high. And if you have gas, turn it up until it's up underneath there. Good. And walk away. You don't have to go back. You don't have to shake it and shake it. You don't have to worry about it. You leave it alone. When you hear it done popping, because it go pop, 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 pop like crazy, when it's done, that's when you go to the stove, and that's when you remove it from the heat. That is not going to ruin the popcorn. It's going to be perfect. Okay. Crazy perfect. All right. Now you don't wait until it completely stops. You wait until it's pop, pop, pop. That stopped. Okay. Do you like the sound effects? All right. The other thing I really love about this is 5-ply on the side, 5-ply on the bottom, and 3-ply on the sides, which is really remarkable, unlike any other cookware out there. And we have absolutely no Teflon or anything inside our cookware. And so we don't have any of the problems that you have with some of those cookwares that actually produce a gas that can be harmful to animals. We don't have that, okay? And so it's very, very safe and very nice for you to have in your home. I absolutely love this pot too. So if I were to get this set, I'd have to get both sets because this is my favorite pot and this is my favorite pot. I like this because it's actually a skillet with 2 handles. So I can brown my roast beef in here if I'm going to make a big old roast. I can brown it inside here, and I can turn it over, brown the other side. Then I put the lid on it, put some broth in there, put the lid on, and put it in the oven. Then pull it out, and then I go ahead and take the roast out, and then I take that excess broth in there, and I put it back on top of the stove, and I make my gravy. All that done in one piece of cookware. Yes. All right. So that's pretty phenomenal. Would you not agree? Having a Tupperware party in May is the time to have a party. Now, I want to tell you, this is the girlfriend. Okay. You need to open up your own Tupperware party. Everybody that places an order on your website, you move it into your party. And by the end of the month, you'll have that $1,000 party and you'll be able to get this deal. You might do it one every single week. All right. If you're doing your job right, you'll have one every single week. And you can even give them an option to place an order on your website and have a chance to win free Tupperware all month long. And when it comes to time to close that party, you just simply divide up the free Tupperware. It's called a mystery hostess party. And you can do it that way, or you can automatically promise anybody that places an order a chance to win, a specific thing. Whether or not it is something you already have in your possession and you don't have to worry about what the level of the party is, or if it is something that you are able to, that you would purchase for this very purpose, okay? So it's a great night. It's a great time to have a party. It's a great month, and you're going to love it. But there's more, because you'll find out next week everything you're going to get free. as a bonus in the month of May. They're going to give you bonuses to be part of our Tupperware birthday celebration over and above what they normally do. There's still going to be those things and then a little sweeter, all right? And Jim and I also do bonuses, and you'll find that out next Thursday when you're on our team night, all right? Because we'll be throwing in extra bonuses then too. Right now, it's time for Miss Jenny to come over here, and she is going to show us how to celebrate at every one of those parties, whether it's an in-home party or whether you are doing it on social media. You're going to want to talk about the Tupperware birthday and make a cake. Our stack cooker is going to be on sale for only $99. That's a really good price, and you're going to want to show it off. And so we're going to show you some cakes tonight. So let's take it away, Jenny. Hi. Hi. How are you?
Just makes it so convenient. So if you do not have a stack cooker and you miss the sample, which is totally possible, start your party and make it one of your free items, because you want to have a stack cooker. Even when it's not on sale, it's a great thing to demo at parties, and it's a great thing to have in your kitchen. It was one of my favorite things to use all the time. So here's what you need to know about the stack cooker. There's 3 parts to it, okay? So we're gonna take it all apart, show it to you. There is a 3-quart casserole. There is a 1 3/4 casserole. And then the top, or the lid, is 3/4 quart casserole. And you can actually use the top of this to do like desserts, or you can warm bread up in it whenever you're doing it. It comes with a cone, which we're gonna use in just a minute. The cone fits in either one of the bigger casseroles, and you can use it for things like chicken. We're gonna make a cake with it, and that's a great thing to do at parties for birthday month, whether you're in home or on Facebook. The cakes are really simple to do, and they're really impressive looking. Lori's, I think, has one that's really impressive looking. It's my favorite one. And then it comes with a colander, okay? Now this colander is kind of an amazing thing to do demos with too. You can put like hamburger in here, and then you stack it. I usually do it in the big one. You gotta take the cone out, put it in here, and you can brown your hamburger in the microwave, and I call it sludge. But when you get done, your meat is brown on the top, and all the grease and sludge is in the bottom, and you can see it. And when you fry meat in a pan, all that stays in there. So when you do it in here, it goes to the bottom, and it's not, you can just throw it away, which is great. The other thing you can do with a colander, you can steam vegetables in here. So you could use that. You just put the lid on it, put it in the microwave, steam your vegetables, okay? It's so multi-purpose, it's fantastic. So if you're gonna do a 3-course meal in here, you're going to put meat in one, you're gonna put vegetables in another one, and then you're gonna put your dessert on the top. And there are a ton of recipes on Champion. There's a ton of recipes in the Stack Cooker Facebook group. So check them out, because there's just way too much fun. This makes one of the best meatloaves ever. Ask Amy Gardner. So some people just have things that they always do. It also comes with 2 seals, okay, for your 2 casseroles. So when you get done, if you still have food in here, or you know, Ellen said she used to leave it for the babysitter, and then the babysitter didn't have to do dishes. All she had to do was put the seals on, put it in her refrigerator, and Ellen didn't have to worry about her cleaning her kitchen. She could worry about her, she knew she was playing with her kids instead. That's a great thing to do. Now, we're gonna make a cake, which is also a great thing to do, right? So this is very simple. I'm gonna move some of this stuff over here. And sometimes whenever you, especially if you're doing it on Facebook, or whenever you go to a home party, excuse me while I just move around here, make sure I have all the right stuff. When you can show them all the things that they can use, and I like to show things especially that are in the kit, so that they feel like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. And when they want all of that, it makes more sense to talk to them about the kit, about being a discount shopper, about making some money of their own, whenever they want the things that are in the kit, and they can see the value in that. So, we have a couple of things here. I'm going to make mix up the cake in the supersonic, okay? And it's got the paddle attachment in it because we're gonna do a cake. And one of the things you need to know about this is when you're doing something like this, always put your liquid in first. Your liquid in first because then the powder doesn't get all plugged up. So all we have here is, that was club soda. And there's some oil, right? And you can use your micro pitcher because you can do 2 things in that, which is great, okay? We got some eggs, and I already did those. So the other thing to know about when you're demoing, there are things people don't need to see you do, okay? People don't need to see you crack an egg. They pretty much have that under control. They don't need to see you measure out a cup of something. So the more of that you can have done, the more you can just talk about what you're doing and just kind of make people feel at home. Now, I'm just gonna mix this stuff up a little bit. Okay. And that's probably not necessary, but demo-wise, it's great because people can see that you put that in there, really easy to take off. Now, and here's something that you might not know, an entire cake mix will fit in a quick shake. Now, that's important because I realized that I didn't want to try and argue with the cake mix bag because I never seem to be able to get them open right. I have to cut them. Nothing depresses me more than to see a package that says easy open because it never is. So if you're going to go do a demo or you're going to do a demo live, if you have it in something that you can just pour it out real quick and you don't have to stand there and argue with the bag, that's great. Now, that's just a white cake mix, okay? This is a packet of instant pudding. And in this case, it's pistachio instant pudding because this is a Watergate cake. So we're going to put the instant pudding in there with cake mix. We're going to put the top back on our supersonic shell. Got to make sure it's all lined up there, right? Okay. And then we're just going to pull it. And this is so fun because if you have kids at your party or you just want to let people help you, you can pass this around the room or do whatever. People cannot believe you can put a whole cake mix in this and just mix it up. So this is great for camping. It's just great for in the kitchen because you don't have to get out that big mixer. You don't have to clean all the beaters, all that good stuff. Because the other thing about this is when you get ready to clean it, all you have to do when you pour everything out of it and into the pan is add some water to it and a little bit of dish soap and fill it some more and it cleans it right up. So we're going to take this out. It's very interesting. Okay, so what we have here is green cake mix. This looks really good. This would be a great St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to put this here, all right? And when you do this in your stack cooker, you do not have to grease your stack cooker, okay? And we're just going to pour this in here. Now, I like to start at least by holding that cone in the middle so that it doesn't slide. And it just goes in there like that. We're going to use our silicone spatula, also comes in the kit, so it's another reason for them to want the kit. And get all of that cake mix out of there. Now, if you have kids, the spatula can be very depressing because it leaves nothing in the bowl. So if you're a mom, you can go ahead and use that spatula and get it all out. If you're a grandma like me, you leave enough in there that they can enjoy some. And with the spatula, okay? So we're gonna put this over here now. You also have your small chopper, okay, the new one. And this has some nuts in it, pistachio nuts, because pistachio cake, right? So I'm going to show people in my demo. We're just going to use this, okay? Now, the thing about this is you can have good sized nuts, you can pulverize nuts. You could probably make pistachio peanut butter if you stood here and pulled it long enough, okay? But you do want to watch when you pull those blades out that you're being careful with that because they are sharp. Then we're going to put the pistachios in there. We're going to mix it up just a little bit so it goes down inside. And we are going to put this in the microwave for, most cakes take anywhere, the soda pop cakes take 7 or 8 minutes. A regular cake mix like this is going to take 10 to 12 minutes, okay? I'm going to put it in for 11. thing that's a good thing to know with this is, kind of rule of thumb, whether you need a lid or not on it. If you would not put a lid on it when you put it in the oven, like a cake, you don't need a lid on it in the microwave, okay? If you're gonna do a roast or something like that, and you would put a lid on it to keep the juices and stuff in a pan in the oven, put the lid on it in the microwave, okay? So I'm gonna do this, we're gonna put it in there, and then when we come back, we will look at it.
All right. There we go. Thank you. All right. I'm going to show you your workbook. Now, how exciting is it to have a workbook? Pretty exciting. All right. And I'll tell you, because you're going to have so much to learn from this workbook. And I can't wait to tell you about it. All right. So, there's just so much to understand and learn sometimes, right? There's just, you got to learn this, got to learn that. And I want to make it easier for you not to have to worry about where am I going to find this, where am I going to find that. So we're going to share a screen real quick, and I'm going to share the workbook. And here we go. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that.
You're not in presentation mode.
It's not going to go. This is just a file.
Okay.
It's not going to go to presentation mode. Okay. All right. So, oops, I stopped share. All right, so what I want to share with you is this amazing workbook that we've created for you. It's your birthday month, let's celebrate. You can take this and have this file printed out at Office Max, or if you find one, or Home Depot, what is it?
Staples.
Office Depot.
Staples.
I was Home Depot. I'm like, whoa, it's not. Office Depot. All right, have it printed out. What we want you to do is we want you to figure out your goal. You need to set a goal, because if you don't have a goal, if you have the attitude, whatever happens, happens. I'm just telling you right now, you're not going to have your best month. It's not going to be that everything I've told you it's going to be. It's just going to be another month. And if you just want another month, if you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've always got. If that's okay with you, then that's fine. But I'm telling you, accomplish the accomplishments, loyalty, excitement, more money, fun, gifts for you, and pride. We want to make our birthday month goal. And so we need your help to make our birthday month goal. And so we're asking you to set a goal for yourself so you can be a part of our birthday month goal. And so here's how you're going to set a goal. We want you to look at everything that's going on and decide, how much money do I want to make? How much money would I like to have to make this particular month? Maybe you put down here, I'd like to have $2,000, all right? So $2,000, perfect. I can make, you can make $2,000, and here's what you're gonna do. Pick how much money you would like to make for the 1 month, $2,000. Write it in right there. Just write it down on a piece of paper right now, but I want you to print this out and mark this up on your refrigerator so you know, all right? So you want $2,000. You wanna make $2,000, you divide that by 4, so that gives you, what? Put it in the chat. Come on, $500, all right? So your sales goal of $2,000 is a goal of $2,000. Okay, the sales goal of $2,000 is it divided by 4 is 500. So your sales goal then is to turn around and take that 500. And so how many parties is that? That's 4 parties. And so in order for you to get that $2,000, you're going to, I'm so mixed up right now. That just totally confused me. Just let me stop for a second. All right. So I want to make $2,000 times 4, not divided by 4, times 4. And what is that? $2,000 times 4 is $8,000. And so $8,000 is your sales goal. So what you need to sell is $8,000. And so when you take $8,000 and divide it by 6, what does that come up to? You can get out your calculator. It's okay. All right. So $8,000 divided by 6 equals, that's 1 point, that's 13. All right. So 13 parties is what you need to do. So if you do 13 parties, you're going to find that that goal is going to be made. All right. And so if you do 13 times 600 equals 7,800. And so you need to have 13 parties in the whole month. All right. And so your sales goal is to $8,000, and the number of parties you need is 13. Actually, you need 14, but probably one of those parties is going to be higher than 600, but one might be lower. So you need to have 14 parties. All right. And so now that's how you figure out what you want. Now you start thinking about your friends and family and relatives, your birthday month, your hostesses. And so you start leveling them up. So you sign them up, you find out whether they want to do an in-home party or if they want to do a party on Facebook, and you start making a list of all your parties that you have up. And then the icing on the cake, you've got to think about other ways to sell Tupperware other than the party. And that would be office parties, that's different than an in-home party. A mystery hostess party, that's different. Stop and shop parties, that's where you have a party at your home and they can come anytime between, say, 10 and 2 on a Saturday. Online Facebook parties, that's certainly there, and fundraisers. So a fundraiser is something that you're going to give a percentage of everything you sell, and it comes out of your profit, but it's also usually done for a charity that you really are passionate about, or it might be your church or something like that. It might be your son's volleyball team, something like that. And so you line up those fundraisers and give them a percentage of what you are selling, of what the sales are. And then this is fun. These are just all kinds of ideas to add in sales. I've given you all kinds. This is one where if you are going to do an in-home party, this really works well. And you make these little slips of paper, you cut them apart, and you invite them to bring $50 in outside an order of $50 or more to the party. And when they do, you'll have a gift for them. And so that goes in the invitation that you mail out. And then this is a successful birthday tips on how to make sure that success happens. And so you can read through that. I'm not reading through all of these. I'm telling you what I'm giving you. Stay organized with a checklist. Know what you've got to do. You've got to send that thank you note. This gives you your entire checklist to have a successful party and stay organized. All right. And so all the things that a successful Tupperware lady does. Build the party by building the attendance. How to build that attendance. 1, 2, 3, 4. As simple as that. You're just going to know what to do. When you read through this, you'll say, that's smart. All right. Tell a fun story with candy. And this is fun because this is how you can talk about different candies with your Tupperware business and how you can incorporate candies into a demo. And it's just fun and corny ways to say things. All right. Make a great impression. Always look the part, dress the part, be the part, and so that you don't have any problems with your Tupperware business, and people want to be with you and want to have a party with you because you look the part and act the part. These are great. Pick up the phone. It doesn't like it. Pick that phone up and start making phone calls, or turn this into a text and text these things to family and friends, and relatives, and customers. But I will tell you, the voice text is better than a text. If you really want responses, you need to send a voice text. All right. Words of wisdom. Attitude is the little things that make a big difference. Every job is self-portrait of a person who did it. Autograph your work with excellence. Unless you try to do something beyond what you've already mastered, you'll never grow. And failure is not the worst thing in the world. The worst thing is not to try. And if you've ever made up your mind that you can do something, you're absolutely right. We're still going with a 10 by 10 party. We explain what a 10 party is and give you the paper there to do it. A mystery hostess. You're invited to a mystery hostess party. There's the invitation, and you can start one right now. And happy 76th birthday with Tupperware. Amazing perks and awards, birthday party. And this is just a really cute way to invite people to do a Tupperware birthday party. And here is, you're invited to the Stop and Shop I told you about. And here's a microwave pressure cooker survey. This is a phenomenal party idea, and I put 4 of them in here. We have the pressure cooker, we have the grill, and we also have the stacked cooker survey, and the last one is the supersonic. Let me tell you what this is. When you have family, friends, relatives, and they're like, oh, I don't want to do a Tupperware party, just say, you know what, I need to collect some surveys. Would you be interested in doing a survey for me? With you and a couple friends. And they are to meet you online at, say, 8 o'clock on May the 3rd, and you're going to do this a demo of this product, and they're going to fill out the survey for you and get it back to you. And everybody that does this for you is going to get a free gift. Or better yet, you say, let me come over, just invite your neighbors over. You know, you can have 3 people or 33 people. Just tell me how many you're having, because I need to have that many surveys ready to be filled out. And Tupperware is going to honor anybody that does the survey for me as well. And you'll get recognized for helping us do the survey. And you can send that to me and I'll tell them thank you, okay? But what you want to do is you want to get in home, because bring them in the door, maybe they'll want more. And you know what? It turns into a Tupperware party that they didn't know they were going to have. So you do the demo, you pass out the survey, and then you let them know if anybody would like to purchase one of the items, they can certainly do that. And it turns into a Tupperware party, okay? And so there are actual instructions on how to do the survey from head to toe that, you know what, I'll add it in here before I send it out. All right, 7 ways to date more parties. Do you want 7 ways? All right. Get your catalogs out there. Throw yourself a Tupperware party. Get yourself out there. Advertise and how to do that. Think of new places to host a Tupperware party and make your own. Make your party a dating event. And then number 7. Use one of those other ideas and include them in a business. All right. Where to look for fundraisers? You can certainly give a portion of your money that month to a fundraiser if you'd like to. And this is where to find fundraisers. And these are really cute word choices to get people to be interested in a fundraiser. You might need a Tupperware fundraiser if your waistline grows every time the kids do a band fundraiser and the cookie dough comes in. You might need a Tupperware fundraiser if you stack all of the magazines that you bought up and not read is taller than you are. You might need a Tupperware fundraiser if the wrapping paper fails and hits you in the head every time, falls and hits you in the head every time you close the closet door. If you drive a dirty car but have wrinkled dishpan hands from washing cars all weekend, you might need a Tupperware fundraiser. All right, so all kinds of funny, you might need Tupperware fundraiser little meetings right there. You could make a scroll party. What's a scroll party? Well, this tells you, it explains it completely. And so you're on your way to more parties. A can party, a party in a can. And then we also have a party in the can sign for you. And then dating, 3, 2, 1. What is a 3, 2, 1 party? Well, there you go. You're going to know now. And then a party planning hostess keychain. So when you do have that in-home party, you make her a keychain and give her all of these goals. And when she's done reaching all her goals, she's got that beautiful keychain that you give her when she dates the party. And then she's got all those goals to make, and you'll have a gift for her. Guys, our host program is so sweet. You want to make sure every single host knows what the host program is, and she has a goal, because you want her to have a goal of hitting 1,000. Ask her which one of the cookware sets would she want. What is the free Tupperware she would like to get? Find out what she wants. It's all about the party. And here's all kinds of things about the party. This actually takes you through an in-home party, what you should be doing and how much time you should be spending on stuff. And this is how to make a great impression, just little things that make a great impression. And here's where you fill out what you could grow on and what maybe you need to do more of. And then if you're doing any events out and about, I know a lot of you do events, join us, date us, take us home, and beware. Know how to act and how to work that, word choices to say, and keep track of your birthday month, and keep track of your parties, keep track of your outside orders, and make it fun. You know, give yourself a goal and go after it. Look for the people that would be great recruit leads by looking for the red hot about recruit leads. And then here is more, how to do a Facebook party and success tips on how to make that happen. Tips on being successful. Guys, are you ready for this? This is all kinds of great training for you to have at your fingertips. All you have to do is be willing to read it and implement it. Birthday attendance, impression, again, here's the scoop. This is for recruiting. How much money can I make? How much time will it take? How much does it cost to get started? How do I get started? And what are the benefits in the success of Zig Ziglar and some other great motivational quotes. And then we give you goal cards to put around the house, your personal goal, your unit goal, your team goal. You should print those out and have them on your mirror. And then also your 76th birthday, I met my parties up goal. Give this to your director. Tell her you made your parties up goal, and don't make a small goal. make a stretch goal. You know what? Don't make a goal you've ever done before, because that's not a goal. That's not stretching and that's not growing. You have to be outside your circle of comfort to make that a goal that's worth working for. And motivating, and your hostesses, your consultants, and your team, if you have a team, there you have more information. Here's your invited party to a birthday party. And at the end, how are you going to feel? When birthday month is over, are you going to look and say, I did it. I am so proud of myself. Or are you going to say, birthday month was when? Or are you going to say, please, just one more party? Or maybe I could have done better. So what do you want your birthday to be like? And how do you want to feel when it's over? Well, I want to tell you, we have a gift for you for this week only. If you sell $200 this week and submit it, we're going to be so excited to help you know that, because when you hold parties in April, the parties from April will give you parties in May. So we want you to keep working in April. Close out April strong. So submit $200 this week, and you're going to get a grocery bag, a Tupperware logo grocery bag. Hey, but what if you submit 400? You get 2. And 600, you get 3. And 800, you get 4. And 1,000, you can have 5 bags. The bags are $5 copay, and it's $3 shipping no matter how many bags you earned, okay? And how cool is that? But that's not all. We're going to give you a scavenger hunt too. So this week, we're going to ask you to get out there and do your scavenger hunt. Stretch your comfort zone. Meet more people, at least 10, and trade them with your sales flyer and your name and number. Find someone who's washing a car. Find someone who's shopping with their friends. Find somebody in a parking lot. Find somebody wearing glasses. Walking a dog, getting their mail, not wearing leggings. That might be hard. All right. Riding a bike with a baby in the campground. Oh, in a park or a playground, or somebody getting married. So find somebody that you know is getting married. When you do that and you find 10 or more, your director is going to have a gift for you. So you turn this into your director, and she's going to return a gift for you. All right. So guys, are you excited? Are you excited? I have to tell you, I'm excited. We're going to stop our share now, and we're going to have Jenny show off her cake. And then we have a few other directors too that want to show off their cakes that they made. So you can have ideas for cakes.
All right, so 11 minutes was fantastic. When you take this out of the microwave, it will be pulled away from the sides just a little bit. And I know you really can't see that. The other thing you want to do is you want to take that cone and you want to twist it a little bit, okay? Just to make sure that it's not sticking to the side. Then you're going to take the cake taker, but I forgot to get it out, so I'm going to take a plate and you just flip it, okay? Did you hear that clunk? That meant it all fell out.
Oh, it smells so good. You need smell-o-vision.
You do. And all those
Pistachios.
Thank you. I was going to say
Right
cashews.
there.
I knew that wasn't it. Okay, you can see them on the bottom of the cake. They all kind of went to the bottom. Now this cake, the recipe does have a ready whip frosting. It's dream whip. Okay, and you can do that at your parties. You can do it with your whipping mix, which would be something else to show them. Or you can put it back in the supersonic with the paddle, and you can do it with that too. I'm going to do this for us, and maybe at the end of the rally we'll show it to you. But basically, it's just taking the pistachio pudding and 2 packs of Dream Whip and a cup of milk and whipping it in here. So if you want everybody else to show their cakes while I'm doing that, that'd be
Okay.
great.
All right. So who has a cake to show? We have 47 people on. All right. So you know what? So who do we have that has a cake to show? I know Lori Morris. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Thank you,
All
Lori.
right. So when Dwayne and I started 8 years ago and we were doing birthday month, we used our stack cooker at every single party, and we made a cake at every single party. So there are a lot of different cakes that you can make. But this one is my favorite. So I got I don't want to tip it on the floor. So this is a pineapple upside down cake. So I made this with my stack cooker, and it only took 11 minutes in my microwave. And just like Jenny showed you, I inverted it and then took the cone out. So you don't need any kind of shortening or butter. And actually, I used my whip and mix to do the cake. So I did a few pictures, and I did a short little video. So I'll post that on Champion. I didn't want to do a whole cooking demo, but I did it for my 4 parties that I'm doing this week. So I will share it with you guys so you can see the different pieces, parts of this. But it is so moist and so good. So you build it upside down, obviously, because you can see it's brown sugar and butter, and you lay that, you melt it in the micro pitcher, the butter, add your cup of brown sugar, and then it's kind of gooey. So you lay it down with the cone in the 3-quart dish, the 3-quart casserole. And then you put the cone in, lay it down. Then you put your pineapple in, and then you put your cherries on, and you do the cake mix, but you use pineapple juice instead of water, but you follow the directions on your cake mix. So this is just a yellow cake, but I did it in the whip and mix, poured it in, put the cover on, 11 minutes, voila, here it is. And it's so good. This is my favorite one to make. So now at 9:08, we're going to be eating pineapple upside down cake. We don't care what time it is. It's good. So I know Pam likes this one. Jenny likes this one, but super simple to make and so yummy. And people are so impressed by this. Look at how pretty this is. So, oh, I hear you, Pam. There you go.
Actually, I love, and that is definitely one of my favorite. I love pineapple, and so that's a really yummy cake. All right. So anybody else have a cake that you want to share? Amy, did you have a cake? Okay, I know that, believe it or not, Loretta is on vacation and Ellen is on vacation tonight. So we have several on vacation tonight. All right. So guys, thank you so much. Lori, thank you. Thank you, Jenny, for your demo tonight. And we want to roll our wheel again. And so, hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 45.
Here's a number between 1 and 45. It's 15.
16. All right, let's roll our wheel first and see who's going to win, and then I'll tell you who number 16 is. Okay, here we go.
Who was it?
I'm not telling you. Oh. Okay. We're going to tell you afterwards. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, $25 bag, logo nightshirt. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Number 16 is, it's Beach Show. All right, number 16, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Number 16, Mama Shark. You just got a beach towel. Congratulations, girlfriend. All right. And so next we're going to do one more. Let's do one more of those.
It's our third time you just gotta send somebody to the beach.
I think Loretta's there. And we have a, what's it going to be? What's it going to be?
It's one apron.
And it's a Tupperware apron. All right. And so, hey, Alexa, give us a random number between 1 and 45.
Here's a number between 1 and 45. It's 39.
39. Whoa. So 4 and 4 and 4 and 4, that's 16, and 4 more is 20, and 24 and 28, and Garrett, you got the apron. All right, Garrett, California. All right, buddy. How fun. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed tonight. We have so much for you to get excited about in the month of May. Finishing our April strong with that $200 order. Every $200 gets you a grocery bag, all right? A logo grocery bag. What a great way to turn around and grow your business at the grocery store with your Tupperware grocery bag. You need more than one. Every $200 gets you another one, all right? And so here we go. We are going to celebrate for you this month, month of April, because you guys are doing so great. I want to applaud you. Hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 44. We're going to have a winner right now. Pam Swag for being on tonight. And then we need to find our guests. How many guests do we have on tonight?
Amy's doing that. We have 2 other jobs.
10.
Okay. What is the number?
10.
10. All right. And 10 is 8, 9, 10. Barbara Clark, you're a winner. Congratulations. You won Pam Swag. All right. And what are our other 2 drawings, Jenny?
We have the samples drawing where they're gonna get money back for their stamp.
Ooh, who wants their money back from samples? Oh my goodness, yes. How fun is that? I know, right? Okay, so let's find out who our lucky winner is for our sample drawing. How many people were in the draw?
48.
48 people in the draw. And so you send me a copy of your order, and then it's just the samples that I pay you back for. And so who do we have?
Ready?
Ready. Michaela Handy. Congratulations, Michaela Handy. I don't think that she's on here. I know that she's on Amy's team, right, Amy? Yay. Congratulations, Michaela. All right. And then next we have what else?
This is a new one.
Okay.
This is the RSVP. If
By
they
noon.
could- Yeah,
Yes.
they did it by noon.
RSVP before noon on Thursday.
And there were 35 people that did
Ooh,
that.
all right. Congratulations.
Now, do they
you
have to
guys.
be on here?
Yeah, they gotta be on.
All right.
Yes.
Melissa Swan.
Melissa Swan. Is Melissa Swan on tonight? Say hey if you are. Let us know. You gotta be on to win. This is a little bigger gift than Pam's swag, and you have to RSVP by noon and be on the Zoom. All right, do it again.
Okay. Desi Kennedy.
Desi Kennedy. All right, one more time. 3 times charm.
Spring Steel.
Spring Still. Is she on?
She was on earlier, but I don't see her now.
Spring? Don't you jump off, Spring. No, I saw people jumping off and jumping
I
on.
know.
All right, one more time.
Coming up with the same name. Angela Beck, and she is watching on Champion. She didn't get on the Zoom.
Oh, Angela! Shame on you, girlfriend. Shame on you. One more time.
I'm having too much fun.
I know. I gotta give this away.
Okay. I gotta keep seeing if they'll go. Keeps coming up with the same name. He really wants Desi to win.
Pam Callahan, and she's on. Whoop, whoop. All right, Pam, congratulations. You're a winner of our very first time we did that drawing where you RSVP by noon on Thursday and be on the Zoom. And you have a chance to win advanced Pam swag. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great evening. We'll get that workbook out to you with challenges.
Guest drawing. Guest drawing.
Yes, drawing.
Guest drawing.
Yes. Yes.
We
How
have
many
3 guests
guests?
tonight. 3.
What are their names?
Vicky Lovingood, Candace Johnston, and Veronica. We're just gonna say Veronica H. I'm so sorry, Veronica. I can't pronounce the last name.
It's a Jari.
Ajari.
Ajari. Okay.
Okay, so hey Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2.
Candace with Jessica.
All right. Candace, congratulations. You're our winner tonight. Whoop, whoop. All right. So you get a gift from Pam and Jim. And we want to welcome all of you to the team and looking forward to helping you grow a business. And this is a community of friends. And so feel free to share on the team page. Get excited. Make sure you add your new people to the team page all the time and welcome them to come on the welcome call at 7 o'clock every Thursday. Okay, guys? Thanks. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.